Hello, my beautiful single Scorpios. How are you guys? It is my intention with these videos to help bring forward some messages from Spirit, some clarity on what may be going on for you, especially if you're in a place where you just feel like love is evading you, or what's blocking love from coming in. Maybe you're feeling alone, whatever the case may be. Okay, this is for single Scorpios that are wanting to know, Spirit, what is blocking them from love entering their lives. And you'll be surprised, guys. Maybe there's nothing blocking you and you just need some more patience. Hey everyone, I'm Violetta. For those of you who are new, welcome on into my channel. Guys, please like, comment, let me know how it resonates for you, if you'd like me to continue these type of readings. And most importantly, subscribe and click on the bell for all notification. That's how you guys can help me help my channel grow. So without further ado, my Scorpios, I am using the Healing Spirits Oracle deck. Sorry about that, guys. To see what is your crowning energy, what is the energy maybe you need to encompass, okay, to change the way things are right now. Okay, so beautiful. We have a lot of root chakra. Some of you may really like being by the ocean. Get grounded, connect. I know for me, like whenever I've had to have any type of surgery in my life, I always went down to the ocean a few days before my surgery, and I would meditate by the ocean, and I would just feel like all my surgeries would go off really easily and without any issues or problems. And I just felt myself in a very cleansed, healing place. Okay. And some of you may want to think about doing that. Okay. So if you're watching this and you're in a warm climate and you're by the beautiful ocean, then please, by all means, get out and enjoy it, guys. All right. Get out and enjoy it. Any other message? Ooh. Any other messages for my Scorpio spirit? Any other messages? Any other messages for my Scorpios? There we go. Alrighty. So, first card out, guys, and this is why I saw the ocean. I just feel like the ocean is very magical for you guys, okay? There is so much more to you than you think. Absolutely. So, maybe this is your block. Are you keeping yourself small? Do you not feel that love is in the cards for you? Spirit wants you to know you have such a bigger purpose, okay, than just finding love. Love will find you when you're in balance with yourself, okay? When you are healed, not learning lessons, right? Because we're always here to learn lessons. This is talking about healing, okay? Healing some childhood beliefs that were instilled in you, traditions, things that may have happened to you when you were young, because that's what the root chakra is all about. Our family beliefs, the beginning of our cycle. Okay, so whatever happened to you between the age of infancy, okay, and six years old, maybe maybe something you want to look at, okay? Because I know for me, I had some pretty significant stuff happen to me very early on in my life through that time period. And when I started doing the healing work, I didn't realize just how deeply rooted it was within me and how much it played a part in my life as I grew. So that may be something you need to look at. And it's okay to allow yourself to cry. That's part of the healing process. Okay? So there's something there for somebody. Oh, and then look at this next card. You are on the right path. Okay, so just keep moving forward. You know, keep working on yourself. Okay, keep working on yourself because you are clearly heading in the right direction. Okay, have patience. That was something else. Me and Spirit had to work on together. I'm the type of person, I'm an Aquarius, so I like things done like yesterday. I had to learn patience, even with growing my YouTube channel, right? I started this channel I think like 3 years ago, but I started it when I was in a deep healing period of my life. So I wasn't consistent with the channel, and I would get frustrated because it wasn't growing fast enough. And then I don't know, I just surrendered it and said, you know what? It's going to be what it's going to be. I'm just going to create content and I'm going to post it. And I know this is Spirit's way of working patience with me, right? So it's like that type. Oh, I love this card. Oh, who got this card? Was it Aries that got this card? I think it was Aries that got this card. All right. Keep going. Okay. Endurance is the key to your success. Some of you may be working on a project right now, a company, starting up your own company, and maybe you don't really have the free time right now for love. That's okay because you know what? Love sneaks in when we least expect it, right? So when you're busy doing something else, right? That's when love comes on in, when you least expect it. Most like you hear those stories all the time about people who just say, you know what? I guess I'm just meant to be single the rest of my life. I'm going to give up on dating. I'm going to give up on finding the one. And then the next thing you know, within 2 months, they're with somebody. And then a year later, they're engaged to get married. 2 years later, they're married and they're starting a family. Okay, that's the way it works. When you surrender it to spirit and just go about your business, okay, you're flying high right now. So don't worry. Okay, beautiful. I mean, some of you are really connecting to your higher self, and opening up that line of communication to spirit and opening up your heart center. And that's what happens, guys, with healing practices. No matter what your healing practices are, through meditation, journaling, shamanic practice, um, Reiki, however it works for you. Everyone is different, okay? We as healers just share the tools that we use to help ourselves along our path in hopes that by sharing our journey with others and them trying the same techniques, that they'll get the healing that they want for themselves as well. And I mean, just look at this. It's like, it doesn't even look like birds. It almost looks like, I don't know, like like a very rare type of butterfly. Do you see that? The green and the purple. Purple. I hope you guys can see that. Right? It doesn't look like a bird. It's like it's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's not Superman, it's super dragonfly, right? And that's continue going forward, okay? And share your experiences with the world. Trust that whatever you're starting, whatever you're building, you will have success. And you will also have success in love when you're meant to have it, okay? So don't worry. Don't worry. All right, let's see. Oh, no, okay. Souls on Fire Tarot Deck. Souls on Fire Tarot Deck. For my lovely Scorpio spirit, you are well supported, okay? Please know you are not alone. You have guardian angels, you have the archangels, you have ancestors. You are not alone on this path, Okay? There are people there guiding you the whole entire way. Alrighty. So for my lovely single Scorpio spirit, what is the message regarding this crowning energy that you want them to encompass and embrace going forward for the month of February? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Two of Pentacles, on the fence about something, trying to make a decision. Okay. Ace of Wands. Some of you may be on the fence about taking a relationship to the next level. That can be a block. I say that because with the Two of Pentacles here and the Ace of Wands, and you see that beautiful castle in the background, I feel like you may be on the fence. Maybe dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Not sure. Are you guys not sure? Seven of Pentacles. Not sure whether they're worth the investment or not. Do you invest your time and energy? So is what blocking you from love the fear? The fear of speaking the truth, having someone speak their truth to you? Is there an answer that you're seeking that you're not getting right now? Star card, Aquarius card, healing card. A deepest wish of yours can come true. You just have to make the decision on what it is that you want. Are you maybe busy with your business right now or your job, and you just feel like you don't have time to make a decision? Does somebody want you to commit, even though this is for singles, right? You could be seeing somebody, and you're not at that next level yet. Or for some of you, I'm also getting, with the Two of Pentacles here, is it a choice about just moving and going towards a new direction, a new beginning that maybe you're up in your head about? The King of Swords is very logical in their head. But I can tell you, I don't know, a week's time, maybe you feel like you're in a crunch timeline. Maybe you feel like you have to hurry up and make a decision. Knight of Wands. Coming in fast. This is someone who could have been in and out of your life. The Knight of Wands is also, to me, someone who comes in passionately and quickly, right? Pours on the charm. This is also somebody, I feel like, that may be afraid of losing you, and they feel like they're running out of time. Okay, which is why the crowning energy was what it was. Okay, now we have the King of Wands, Leo energy. Courage, strength. I just get the feeling, looking at both the King of Swords here and the King of Wands, two people that aren't happy. There may be distance between you and somebody, and neither one of you are happy about it. Because you look at the King of Wands in this deck and he looks depressed. The Lion looks depressed. You look at the King of Swords, he looks depressed. He looks down and out, right? And I just noticed in the Two of Pentacles, right? Two ships with distance between them. So are you dealing with somebody who wants you to move in and you're just not sure? And I'm also seeing what looks like a lot of butterflies on this King of Swords cape. So this person could have gone through a lot of transformation. Okay. And you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius because dead in the center is the Star card, and that is Aquarius's card. Okay. And it is about healing, and it is about the deepest wish coming true. Are you in fear of your wish coming true and that's your block? High Priestess, Nine of Wands. Well, you're coming close to closing out a cycle, and that's a good thing. So, in your present moment right now, okay, what Spirit is saying, if, let's just put it to you this way, if push came to shove, okay, if push came to shove, what would your answer be? Close your eyes right now. Take a few deep breaths. Are you ready for a passionate new beginning in your life? Are you ready for your deepest wish to come true? Are you ready to have a spiritual healing? Are you ready to follow what your intuition is guiding you to do? If you answered yes to any one of those questions, then you have your answer. It's like I feel like you're complicating it more with the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. It's like, do I, don't I? Do I want to invest? Do I not want to invest? Do I bring down my defenses or do I keep my defenses up? So let's see, what is this Two of Pentacles? You know, your block, I feel like, is you're afraid to love for whatever reason. There's that push come to shove. Oh, you're going to have to make a choice here. Okay, it's time to make a choice here. I feel like part of you feels like, okay, if you have someone on your mind and you're watching this, I feel like some of you feel like they may have somebody else. Okay? But I'm here to tell you with the Death card and the World card, okay? If you're worried about somebody being with their ex or going back to an ex or something like that, there's that type of energy here. You need to know that that's over. It's dead. It's done. It's finito. Okay? Finito. It's finished. And it's time for you to allow this new chapter in your life to begin. Okay? So if you were portrayed in the past by someone cheating on you or, you know, finding out somebody was separated even, right? But still married. There's something about a third party here with, oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. There's an energy around you that is either about third parties, or you really dealt with relationships in the past where people weren't honest with you, they kept things from you, they lied to you, and your block is the fear of that happening again. Okay? And Spirit is here to say, no, you've learned those lessons. You've done the work around it. Trust your intuition, because it is going to guide you in the right direction. Okay, tell me more about this Ace of Wands for my Scorpios. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands for my Scorpios. Four of Swords. There you go, reunion. You needed a much needed rest. I also feel a lot of you may have been dreaming about this connection. Okay, will it be healed? Will it not be healed? There's something around that. And some of you may have suffered a loss of some kind. And I know it's a terrible thing to say. Well, not really a terrible thing to say, but when you're mourning or you're grieving, right? It's like I tell my children, in every negative situation, there's a positive. You just have to look for it. Okay? You just have to look for it. And if I had permission, I would share a story, but I don't have permission to share the story. And it's a very private story. But it's very similar to what I'm talking about. Okay? For those of you who may have lost someone, okay, and I mean lost someone in the spirit world, and you find yourself single, okay, and they've been with you a long time. That's why the root chakra was the first card out, okay, and Spirit's trying to tell you there's so much more of life for you to live than what you're living right now, okay. There may be someone wanting to rekindle a relationship with you. And it's a matter of you being ready to accept it. Okay? This is the Page of Wands. There's a lot of potential for growth here. Okay? For me, the Page of Wands in this deck is like, see all the markings on that wand. Okay, it's kind of like as your child grows and you mark the door to see how much they grew from 1 year to the next year. Okay, it's a lot of growth here for you. And I feel like Spirit is saying, be gentle with yourself. Okay, be gentle with yourself. No one says you have to jump right in. Okay, no one says you have to jump right in. You could just put your toes in the water. Okay, feel it out. Take your time. Be honest. Be open. Say what you need. If you need to take it slow, say, I need to take it slow. All right? Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Stability. This person is stable. This person will bring you stability if that's what you're looking for. Everyone has their own idea of love, right? Fear, the devil. Nine of Cups, your wish being granted. So you've asked for this, not the loss of somebody. Okay, let's get that straight. For those of you who lost somebody, my condolences. Okay, it's not what you asked for. Nobody asked to lose somebody they love. Okay, but that passing allows for a wish of yours to be fulfilled where maybe before you weren't able to. And that's pulling a positive out of a negative. Okay, that's pulling a positive out of a negative. It's kind of like, looking at things from not only looking at things from a perspective, but it's about um I just had it in my mind and I lost it. Bring it back to me, Spirit, please. If for those of you who lost someone, okay, and that's how you're finding yourself single now, okay, grieve the loss, okay, and grievance is different for everybody. Some people get right back out there in a month. Other people, it takes months. It takes a year, 2 years. Okay? Have patience with yourself. Okay? That's number one. The other thing is now you have a chance, or someone here has the chance to fulfill a wish. That's two wish cards, the Star card and the Nine of Cups. That's a double wish being granted. So your block here is the fear of investing again, the fear of something being fruitful again. Do you take a chance on love again? So what is the advice here? Okay. Don't hold yourself back. It's time to free yourself. Okay, open yourself up. Be vulnerable. The Four of Pentacles is a very stingy, keeping things to yourself, hiding your feelings, right? If you're feeling stuck, say you're feeling stuck. There's nothing wrong with that because you do have a new opportunity trying to come in, but you have to let people in. You have to allow yourself to be vulnerable. There is, trust me, I connect with loved ones in spirit all the time for my clients, right? And they're always bringing through the message, you deserve to be happy. Don't stay stuck. You deserve to be loved. They don't want their loved ones mourning and crying and suffering, and they want them to have happiness again. You can't make this up. They want you to have happiness again. The sun. You have an opportunity being presented to you, and I don't feel like you see this coming. I don't think you see this coming. But you have the opportunity, and this could be by the full moon, which is, I think, the 26th of February, I think. So we have like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more days, something like that. Usually the full moons are like 14 to 16 days after the new moon, and we just had a new moon on the 9th. Okay? So your block, what you may want to work on for the next 4 weeks, Scorpio, is really free yourself. Okay? Free yourself If you're feeling stuck, meditate, journal, ask, why do I feel stuck? Why can't I move forward? Why am I keeping myself in chains and shackles? Why am I keeping myself prisoner within my own space? Right? Why won't I let anyone in? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of losing someone again? I mean, that's a real fear. Let's face it. That's a real fear. You know, I have a good friend who was married twice and lost both of them, you know, but it's the time we share of ourselves on this earth that makes all the difference in the world. Okay? Life is short. Life is short. What's the final outcome? What's the final outcome for my single Scorpio spirit? What's the final outcome? Ten of Pentacles and healing. Remember I said the Star card, right? The Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. A beautiful time after healing. This next connection is going to help you heal and get over the loss of someone dear. Okay? This also could be for some of you, there was a third party situation and now that's ended and a new cycle is beginning, right? Because we saw that person on the beach with another person and those two swords, that's lies, right? Lies, illusions. But here we have it in color, and it's not Memorex. Here we have it. Oops. The Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. So push through the fear, guys. You've got this. Okay? So guys, if this resonated for you, please give this the thumbs up. Leave me a comment, share, subscribe, click on the bell, and let me know if you'd like to see me do more readings like this. As always, guys, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well.